Hi everyone, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina, and this is going to be a quick energy checkup between you and another person in terms of love. And this is basically like a bonus reading, and we will be taking up all of the signs, okay? But I'm gonna go as per the element, so like water signs, earth signs, air signs, and fire signs, respectively. And this is for the next week or 10 days per se. Okay, so let's begin. I'm gonna start with Aries. Okay, let's see who is Aries dealing with and what's happening. Who is Aries dealing with? And for those who are single, who is coming towards them in love. Okay, Aries. One more, please. Where are they at? What are they up to? What is their energy like? Oh, okay, we've got some major arcana cards here. So we've got the Empress, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Star, and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, there are a couple of signs here. There's Earth sign, which is Taurus. It could be Libra as well. It could be Pisces. It could be Aquarius. So there's a mixed bag here, okay? I feel like this person may be at a distance from you, somebody who is perhaps planning, thinking about moving towards you, or just thinking about the future in terms of basically prospecting, okay? Wondering where this is headed. And they have a lot of like hopes from this connection. They have it's almost like they want to come into union is what I'm feeling, but there is a distance right now between you and this other person. And this is someone who is really strong personality I'm getting with the Empress and the High Priestess. So again, could be a Pisces, but it could be anyone else as well from here. Now, this is a good energy, okay? There's nothing bad here. It's just that I feel like there's like a bit of a distance between you and this person. And I get the feeling that there's like a missing piece of the puzzle. Something needs to take place for you and this other person to come into union. And that could be like physical distance, or it could be in terms of staying connected on through the internet, and texting, messaging, all of that stuff. But there is, I feel like, in most cases, like a physical distance between you and this person. And the Six of Pentacles is a good card. It is about, but in this case, this is giving me the vibes of someone who wants to be who wants to come into union with you, but something needs to take place before that happens, okay? It could be that someone gets you introduced to this person, or like there is like that bit of a bridge crossing, that is the feeling that I'm getting. That's required. Someone needs to cross over the bridge to meet this other person, either physically or just to come across this person in their life, okay? Let's see. What about you? What about Aries? How is Aries dealing with this? Where are they at in their life? And in terms of this connection. So where is Aries at? Mm. Aries, you're shining. I really like this card, the Three of Pentacles in this deck. Where is Aries at? Oops, I gotta get that. So interestingly, what popped out is the World card, which again tells me like you want to work through this. You're willing to work on this connection. I like the Three of Pentacles in terms of a relationship reading, because it just tells me like you want to collaborate, you want to work on something together. And 3 is the birth of something new, something creative. But there is this hidden element here with, they have the High Priestess, you've got the Moon. So I feel like some things need to be worked out, and I get the strong feeling that this has to do with a physical distance between you and this person. And you may be like connected to each other via the internet. Okay. how is that not surprising? In today's day and age, that is how most connections that is how most connections stay afloat. We've got the King of Cups and the Two of Swords. So you're a bit unsure, undecided, and I feel like we've got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there is more hope on the other side of this connection, as in the person that you're dealing with. They really want to, like I said, cross that bridge is what I'm getting, or step into union with you. But you're a little plagued with doubt, with fear perhaps. And while you want to work on this connection, there's also this uncertainty that is lurking around, because you definitely have feelings for this person, okay? But again, there's a lot of uncertainty, and that has, I feel now again with the tightrope here, I'm getting that feeling of crossing the bridge, that is what I'm feeling. So someone needs to take that initiative to meet the other person halfway, because I feel like both of you want to actually make this work, but there's a lot of uncertainty with regards to how things will pan out and how will you all work things out. I'm getting like logistically, in terms of maybe a physical distance between you and this other person, and something to do with that, okay? Something to do with like practical matters is what I'm getting. You may also be undecided as to the future of this relationship, because things are a bit, not a bit, but quite uncertain. You're not sure of where it's heading, where it's going. Okay? Let's see, can I get one advice card for Aries? One advice card for Aries. What is the advice for Aries? Okay, we get the Ace of Swords, which is about communication, being clear-headed, clear-minded. And we've got the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, but again, what I'm hearing is it's a double-edged sword. Okay, so whilst you have certain things to communicate and speak about, it's always a good idea to communicate clearly, but be careful in the sense that it doesn't come back to bite you, in the sense that it doesn't backfire is what I'm getting. Okay, don't let your fear and uncertainty about the connection first of all hold you back from communicating clearly about your needs and what you want and your desires, because you definitely have good intentions and feelings towards this person. But at the same time, be a little careful of that double-edged sword, okay? And yeah. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. Also, try not to go into this Five of Wands energy, okay? That is what I mean by that double-edged sword. it can backfire and lead to perhaps arguments if things are not handled with finesse. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I hope this was useful. I'm gonna move on now to Leo. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care, Aries. Bye. Hi Leo. Let's see, who is Leo dealing with? Where are they at? What is their energy like? Or who is coming towards Leo, in case this is someone new. Okay, we've got the Fool and the King of Pentacles. This could as well be someone new or someone wanting a fresh new start, but they're a little bit scared and slow is what I'm getting. And the Six of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing some movement here. One more card, please. Who is Leo dealing with and where are they at? This is someone who's quite accomplished, okay? Someone who's doing pretty well in their life in terms of their career and things like that. But I feel like when it comes to relationships, they may be a little bit unsure. Wow, so we've got the Fool and the World, the first and the last card of the Major Arcana here. Interesting. Okay, give me one more card about this person, their energy towards this connection. Okay. And we've got the Five of Swords. Okay. What about Leo? Where does Leo stand here? How are they feeling towards this connection? What is their energy like? Where are they at? This person, I feel, may have actually completed a cycle, a chapter with somebody else. And I'm getting the feeling like they are now free to take on something new. But they are quite careful is what I'm getting, okay? In the sense that they may be a little bit hesitant. So we've got the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, more fire energy. Okay. Where is Leo at? How are they feeling towards this connection? Okay. Alright. Got Strength. That's nice. That is your card, Leo. Thanks for showing up in your reading. You're pretty much in your element, okay? You're doing pretty well. Got the Knight of Swords, okay? One more card, please. Where is this heading? How is Leo reacting to this connection? How are they taking it? Too many. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords. So interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Pentacles. Now, what I'm seeing here is that you're dealing with somebody who is quite, they're quite stable, okay? This is someone who is quite accomplished, who's seen a lot in life, perhaps even who's, who's traveling a lot is what I'm getting. Or they may be like at a physical distance from you. But I get the feeling like they want to come towards you with optimism, with the hope that this can go somewhere. Okay, but they may be also completing some kind of a cycle, some chapter in their life, and they're still in the midst of it, which is why they are a little bit conflicted about either taking it forward. Like what I was seeing with the Fool initially is that they may be a little scared to take that first step in a new direction, and it's also because they might have just completed something or wrapped up something personal in their life. May not be a relationship, but may be a relationship as well. And now I feel like they're kind of free, you know, they want, um, they are free to even give attention to other people, is what I'm seeing. But there is this little hesitance, is what I'm feeling. On your side, you have the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Strength, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Um, if you already know this person, I feel like you're just dying to speak your mind. You're dying to communicate with this person so much so that it might just come out of the blue, and you might feel impulsively the need to just speak your mind and, you know, make even hasty decisions for that matter. So be a little careful of that. But I am seeing that you're tending to this connection very patiently. Okay, you're like tapping to your inner strength in dealing with it. You're being patient is what I keep getting. But you're also standing in your power. You're not desperate, okay? You're not going to go out there and seek attention from somebody, whoever this person may be. But like, you know, your sense of worth, okay? You have a strong sense of self-esteem, confidence, and courage that is coming through. But at the same time, I get the feeling you're a bit tired of waiting. Okay. That is what I'm feeling, which is why you have this impulse, you know, to go after what you want and to really speak your mind, is what I'm getting. Okay. So there's a bit of, what do you say? A bit of a warning there, because this person may be still in the midst of completing something, okay, that is quite personal to them, maybe a previous relationship or something something else, okay, something to do with perhaps their work or something like that. And they may be now sort of ready to step into a new cycle, but there is this level of hesitance, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see, what is the advice for Leo? What is the advice for Leo? What is the advice for Leo? Just give me one card as advice for Leo with regards to this connection. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, okay, we've got the Devil here. Let's get one more card. Okay, and we've got the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords. So there is hesitance and a sense of apathy on your side. But I get the feeling that what you're being advised to do is to really face, to continue to do this, okay? Which is self-mastery, which is to control your impulses, your primal self, which may have this urge to just act up and do something drastic or dramatic. And that is not what you need right now, okay? What you need is to be at peace and to sort of tame that inner beast in a way, or that inner devil, which may be tempted to just lash out or either just leave or something like that, or to, out of sheer boredom. But that is what I was getting, like you're kind of bored of waiting for this person, okay? In the meanwhile, what you're being advised to do is continue to stand in your power. If you feel like you may be giving your power away in some way by being indecisive or by just waiting and not engaging in this connection, or not deciding not to decide, you know, then that is what you need to work on currently. Because and this, I feel, has to do all with you, okay, with what is good for you, and really decide on what you want, because that is what is likely to manifest in your life. And with respect to this connection, again, if this is something that you're giving your power away to, then you might want to decide about that rather than postponing that decision. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I wish you all the best, and I'm gonna move on now to Sagittarius. Take care. God bless. Bye bye. Hi Sagittarius. So let's see who is coming towards you or who you're dealing with. Where are they at currently? And this is a beautiful card. I really like this. The Eight of Cups. So this person may be someone who is, if this is a new connection, like if you're single, this person may be sort of emotionally detaching themselves from a previous connection. And I feel like they are seeking something new. Okay, they're seeking that ninth cup, which gives them fulfillment, which makes them happy. I hope you can see this card. What is, where is this person at? Who are they dealing with? Who is Sagittarius dealing with? And what do they want? What are they looking for? Okay, we've got the Hangman in reverse. They wanted to come out in reverse, so I'm going to take that. So I feel like they're now leaving this energy of suspension and wanting a forward movement, but there's still the energy of the Hangman, so there is a bit of hesitance, but there's a shift in perspective, which is wanting them to move forward in a new direction is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see. The Ace of Cups. Okay, that's nice. So this person is now ready to explore something new is what I'm getting. Yeah, speaking of which, we have the Ace of Swords and the Star. So you could be receiving communication from this person. Okay. We have two aces here. This is a big new change for this person at least, and they have a lot of hopes and dreams attached to this connection and in terms of what they want. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. I'm getting Pisces. Yeah, we've got water and air. What about Sagittarius? Where are they at? What are their feelings regarding this connection? Where are they at in their life? Let's see. Okay, we've got one card, two cards. We've got the Three of Wands, and for some reason it wanted to come out in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Impatience is what I'm getting. Sagittarius is getting impatient. We've got the Seven of Wands. Lots of fire energy. Not surprising. Okay, so all these cards wanted to come out. I'll take that. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Death card. So you're also releasing something is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see, you've got Temperance, which is your card, Sagittarius. Not surprising that it shows up here. And just when I was speaking about losing patience, this is reminding you, okay, the Temperance card is reminding you to be patient and to take one step at a time, to be able to sort of rein in your emotions and be in control and yet go with the flow. Try not to force things is what I'm getting. With the Emperor, you've got the Moon, the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So you could definitely be dealing with a water sign, most likely a Pisces. How does that work? Fire and water. I don't know. It creates steam. Okay. So Interesting. They've got the Eight of Cups and you've got the Nine of Cups here, okay, which is a wish fulfillment, and so is the Star on their side. So you could actually encounter somebody who's really meant for you, okay, for whom you are their wish come true, and who is a wish come true for you as well. That is what I'm getting. Again, with the Moon card here and the Queen of Cups, this could as well be a Pisces that you're dealing with, okay? Could even be Cancer, but I'm getting more Pisces or Aquarius. But I feel like you're getting really impatient. If you already know this person, they may be sort of at a distance, but they want a new start with you, okay, with two aces here. And they also want to communicate and to be clear about their feelings. I feel like, after being in neutral gear for a long time, now things are starting to shift and to move, and that initial bit of, what do you call that? There's that initial, when you're trying to fight inertia, and then you feel a little bit giddy just when you start to move, or when you're in a bus and you're standing, and just when it picks up speed, you kind of go back a little bit and then go forward. I don't know what that motion is called, but it's a strange way of explaining things, but that is what I'm feeling here, okay? That things are starting to gain momentum, but there is this energy of also losing patience with, oh my God, when is it gonna happen? When are we gonna meet? When is this gonna take shape into something that is tangible? And when am I going to be in control of this situation? I feel like that is what you're trying to do. You're trying to gain control, which is why the Temperance card is here, is to tell you that try to let things happen on their own. Try not to force things, and try to also work on your own emotional your own emotional landscape, okay? If there is something that is bothering you, of course, be communicative, be open about it. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep your fears and anxieties to yourself. But at the same time, speak from your heart, okay? Speak from your from that softer feminine side, rather than trying to be the emperor and be like in control and wanting to that my way or the highway kind of an energy. So that is what they are suggesting in this case, to be a little patient with what's happening, because I strongly feel like they are moving away from something that they had emotionally invested in, but didn't really. It sort of just ran its course, and now they are looking for that ninth cup, and you have the Nine of Cups here. So this might as well be like a wish fulfillment on both sides, is what I'm getting, okay? So that was your reading. I hope this was useful, and I'm now going to move on to the next sign. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Hi Cancer, let's take a look at your reading. Who is Cancer dealing with, and who's coming towards them in love? Where are they at? How is their overall energy towards this connection? Where are they at currently in life? Okay, they're at a place of conflict. The Five of Wands, okay. Some kind of competition is what I'm getting. Okay, who is Cancer dealing with? Who is Cancer dealing with? Who is approaching them? For some reason, I'm hearing moral high ground. Okay. Somebody in this connection may be assuming a moral high ground. Got the Six of Swords. Okay, that's good. moving on to calmer shores, calmer waters, away from the conflict and the madness and the drama. Okay. This Knight of Swords looks a bit funny. He looks a bit scared. Doesn't he? I mean, I do love the card, but that expression is so funny. Okay. I get the feeling that this person is approaching you. Okay, so far we have air and a little bit of fire. This is some kind of communication that may be coming towards you. Okay, Cancer. Could be quite unexpected as well. And we have the Devil. Cutting through the illusion. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, okay? And the Three of Cups. So this might be somebody who's like either leaving a third-party situation, or this could be someone from your past. Okay, I hate to say this, but yeah, we've got the Five of Cups and the Judgment. So this person's made a decision and they are now approaching you. They might have left a third-party situation or something, and which served to be disappointing, and they got this like wake-up call in that area, and they are now trying to approach you. Let's see, what about Cancer? Where are they at, and how are they feeling towards this connection? Or if this is someone new, how are they going to react to this person? It's good as well, be someone from your past, okay? I mean, we are in almost there. We are almost in Mercury retrograde, and so a lot of times during this time your exes and people from your past turn up rather unexpectedly, or they might just give you a call or send you a text message or an email which is rather unexpected, okay? And it brings back some memories, I feel. We've got the Princess of Swords beneath the Knight of Swords. Interesting. So you're likely to have a conversation with this person, okay? Most likely a Capricorn or someone you had like a bit of a dicey relationship with, difficult to part ways with, you know, that kind of a relationship could be. And that's where you're showing up, Cancer, with the King of Cups. Doesn't matter what the gender is. We've got Temperance, so that's nice. I like seeing that. I feel like you're going to maintain your cool, okay? However, I get the feeling that if this is someone from the past, you have really matured a lot as a person, and you're not going to give in to that temptation easily. You might communicate with them, yes, but at the same time, you're going to handle this very well, like in a very emotionally mature manner. And I feel like you've seen it all. You've seen, and we've got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? Look at that. That's like a marriage card in this deck. Yeah, you're going to receive some communication. You're going to handle it really well. You are going to display how much you have grown as a person through this communication. I get the feeling like you're directly looking at the Devil, and you're like, okay, I've seen this before, and I'm not falling for that crap anymore, and you have no idea what you're dealing with, because I have changed a lot as a person. My perception, my reactions, everything has changed. It has shifted, and I am way more confident and emotionally mature than I used to be. So I'm not going to give in to any sort of temptations as well, okay? That is what I'm getting for you, Cancer. For those of you who are in a relationship, a similar message, but I feel like whatever this person was up to, they are now looking to move past that dramatic situation, okay, which may have held them back, which may have created some tension between you and this other person. And after having regretted whatever happened there, with the devil and the Three of Cups, they are now ready to make a big decision about this connection. And you're handling it really well. Okay, this is all in all very mature of you to handle. You might also be in a place where you need to make some kind of a decision whether to move forward with this or not during this period of time. Let's see. What is the advice for Cancer? Yeah, this is something you've likely invested a lot of time in. But what I'm getting is that you've invested a lot of your energy and your time in yourself and you're not willing to give that away. Okay, what is the advice for Cancer with regards to this connection? I just love the Devil card in this deck. It's unlike anything I've seen before. I'm also getting the message that play it out, okay? Test the waters. Don't be in a hurry to make a decision. And watch, okay? Just watch, observe. Wait it out. And I feel like you're going to be in that energy of waiting it out and being really unshaken, okay? Nothing's going to affect me in a negative sense, okay? I've got the Sun here. The advice for you is to look at what benefits you, okay? And to watch, to wait and watch. And also to remain positive about this connection. I feel like there's a lot of attraction here, okay, with the Devil as well as this Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So wait it out is what I'm getting and see how things pan out, okay? And this is just for the next 7 to 10 days, so so it makes sense, okay? That's the advice that I'm getting for you. Okay, I wish you all the best, and I'm going to move on to Pisces now. Take care. God bless. Hi Pisces, let's see who are you dealing with in love for the next 7 to 10 days. What's happening? Okay, got one card here. Should have used this too. Yeah, no wonder. Got the Five of Swords. Okay. This Five of Swords is really gory. It's like so, I mean, look at that. It's so creepy. Isn't it? Like, what is that person up to? So the Five of Swords is about winning at all costs. And yeah. And we've also got the Five of Cups now. Wow. The fives are about changes, whatever this person is going through. It's almost like a spiritual growth experience, okay? Unsettling energy, uncomfortable energy, okay? Yeah, this person may be dealing with some chaos, some drama in their life, or maybe just conflicted about a past situation, okay? Like, what I'm getting is sort of like the ghosts of the past coming to haunt them. Okay, so this could be a Leo It could be any sign, but yeah. This person is going through a lot of... oh my god. And the Five of Pentacles. This is not a joke. Okay, what's happening here? And the King of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. So you could be dealing with a Leo or an Earth sign. Yeah. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What's happening? What is the energy towards Pisces? Okay, so this person may be in a very no-nonsensical kind of energy, okay? That is what I'm getting. Because they've been through some really, or they are currently going through some really difficult, like, times, some challenges that are making them a bit, how do I put this, reactive and perhaps even a little agitated, you know. They may be, they're not in a mood to take any sort of any more challenges than they are already going through. Okay, where's Pisces at? Okay, so we've got the Princess of Pentacles. How is Pisces reacting to this connection? Okay, so you're trying to make a choice, Pisces, of whether to free yourself from this connection or to... You're also going through some challenges, okay? Yeah, oh my god. It's like you're both going through some kind of... And this is interesting, okay? Because you've got the Hermit on your side. And leave the signs aside, okay? And the Five of Pentacles on their side. To me, both of these are about spiritual growth, okay? Leaving the comforts of something that is secure, something that is known, to walk the path less traveled, to get some kind of an awakening, or to challenge yourself to grow spiritually. And that is what the Hermit does as well. The Hermit also goes out on the path less traveled, on towards something that is unknown, somewhere only his own intuition can guide him, and that too only with respect to the next step that he or she can take. So this is a difficult path, okay, that both of you are walking on. If you believe in like stuff like twin flames or whatever, this could be someone who is your twin flame, and this is just your journey towards discovering each other, okay? But I believe we all like mirror each other, and we manifest the person that we are supposed to in our life based on where we are at energetically during that period of time, and that is a direct match to our own energy, okay? So in that sense, we mirror everybody we connect with, okay? Wow, so you're going through some major challenges of your own, Pisces. I feel like both of you are sort of going through the spiritual awakening sort of process, okay, which is difficult. It's never easy. But there is a choice here. The choice is to either move forward, discover yourself, discover your own true worth, true, discover self-love, and then come from a place of abundance by yourself so that you can share that 10th cup then with somebody who is worthy of it. But until then, you can enjoy your own company. You can be be grateful for where you are. You can look at your accomplishments, your goals, your hopes and dreams, and literally this lady is sitting on cloud 9. Okay, so your path looks actually a lot better than the path that this person is on. I feel like you're on your way to discovering a new connection, perhaps getting in the right space, the frame of mind to attract the right partner to yourself. Okay, and this other person's energy is a little bit, I would say, bitter. Okay, and what is the advice for Pisces in this connection? Wow, I gotta get that. Okay, so the card that flew out is the Two of Swords. Now, I feel like the advice for you, Pisces, is to stay put, okay? To really allow yourself to come to this place where you can feel all the love for yourself first and get back your own self-esteem. Really discover yourself, okay? And then you'll be able to attract the right partner towards yourself. If you're in connection with somebody, right now is not the time to make a decision, okay? Okay, and we've got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, right now it's not the right time to make a choice, a decision, even though what I'm feeling here is you're making the choice to first love yourself. You're making the choice here to connect better with yourself and really discover what you want, what you desire, what you hope for, what you wish for. Until that happens, it's probably best to stay put. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I'm going to move on to Scorpio now. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, Scorpio. Let's take a look at your reading. Who is coming towards you? Who are you dealing with? Wow, we've got the Emperor here. Okay. Where are they at currently in their life? This is a really strong personality. You may be dealing with an Aries. Okay, we've got the Three of Pentacles. This person is working on building something, building a fortune, building an empire for themselves, really working hard at their craft, okay? A little unsure about love, wanting to overcome certain obstacles, and the Knight of Swords. But I feel like they're going to come in with some kind of communication, okay? Rather quickly. Something has held them back, I feel. It could be work. Okay, let's see. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So this could have something to do with wealth, with money, with creating abundance. Okay. I feel like that is what has perhaps held them back a bit. Those are the challenges that they are facing. And that's why they may not have been able to communicate very clearly with you until now. Let's see. What about Scorpio? What's going on with them? How are they reacting? Where are they at currently in their life? What is Scorpio up to? What about Scorpio's energy? Yeah, it looks like you're both kind of busy in your own life, you know, in the day-to-day work and activities, working on yourself, working on your craft, trying to manifest something, manifest your goals into reality. A bit daydreamy and lost in your beautiful dreams, trying to bring your dreams to reality. That is where you're at, Scorpio. How are they reacting to this connection? How are they reacting to this connection? Okay, we've got the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles. So there is some separation here, okay? If this could, yeah. We've got two fives here, which is about changes. And the fives are also about some difficult lessons being learned. And the Hierophant is the teacher, the Pope, and someone who, and we've got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you're in transition, I feel, right now with respect to this connection as well. You're both sort of focusing on yourselves, on your dreams, on your own challenges per se, but I feel like this person is going to communicate with you, and right now you're feeling sort of out of communication, in separation, and feeling a bit, you know, abandoned, left out in the cold, having to focus on just the mundane stuff and your own personal achievements, which is not a bad thing at all. But they are going to communicate with you is what I feel, okay? So let's see what is your advice? What is the advice for Scorpio for this period? What should they do? The advice for Scorpio with respect to this connection. Okay. I've got one card, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about basically they're saying keep going, keep moving. Okay, don't stop, and continue to take things slow, take things one step at a time. It is kind of boring, but continue to do what you're doing, and don't make any drastic decisions, drastic choices as of now, which I feel like you're not doing anyway. And you're focusing on yourself, on your own growth, and also perhaps your money matters is what I feel. But that sense of separation is definitely there, but I feel like this person is going to overcome whatever challenges that they are facing currently, their own insecurities or fears or whatever may be holding them back, and they are then going to come in and communicate with you. Until then, keep doing what you're doing, okay? So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I wish you all the very best. I'm going to move on to the next sign now. Take care. Hi Gemini, let's see, what are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with? And where is their energy right now? Where are they at in life and in general and in relation to you? This is for both singles and people who are in relationships, okay? Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands, really nice. Fiery energy, a new start, feeling inspired. This person is... Oh, okay, they might ask you out on a date, okay? Looks like a fresh start. This could be somebody new who is approaching you. If you're open to it, that is, Gemini. Okay. Yeah, could be a water sign, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very dreamy person. And we have fire again, the Queen of Wands. Okay, why is the Queen of Wands here? This is interesting. And give me a clarifier for the Queen of Wands, please. Okay. This person may be sort of still connected to somebody else, I feel, okay? But they are looking for a new start, or they may be exploring what else is out there, I feel, okay? Strange. Wow, I gotta get that. Yeah, we've got the Lovers. This is about making a choice, okay? This person is still trying to make a choice about moving forward with somebody new or continuing to be with somebody who they might be really attracted to. Okay. Interesting. Where is Gemini at? What is their energy? Okay. You've got the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. I've got two queens here, okay, which are looking either side. What's going on, Gemini? There's definitely a third person here, and we've got more characters. We've got the Hierophant, which is again talking about commitments, and the Empress. You may be dealing with somebody who is married, for that matter, okay, and who is perhaps not necessarily married, but could also be like in a committed relationship, or you may be trying to make a choice as well. This is a bit complicated. What's happening? Got the Princess of Wands, but there is curiosity here, and there is attraction, okay. There's also a level of commitment, but where is that heading? This is interesting. Let's see. What is the advice for Gemini? What should they do with respect to this connection? What is the advice for Gemini? One more card, please. Okay. And we have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. And we've also got the Ace of Swords. So there is a need for communication here. There's a need for collaboration as well. And that can happen only when you're feeling motivated to actually communicate, okay? I feel like even though there is attraction on both sides, okay, I am feeling the strong fire energy, attraction on both sides. You've got more of a what do you say, commitment bent of mind as opposed to this other person, because they've got to make some kind of a choice that they may be sort of procrastinating, okay. They are in this Piscean kind of Neptunian energy right now, which is very dreamy and, you know, fantasy future kind of energy, whereas you are a lot more grounded in terms of your emotions and what you want. And there is a level of curiosity as well from your side. I feel like you do have feelings towards this person, but at the same time, there is a lack of communication. I'm feeling a lack of commitment from that side, and a lack of urge or motivation to communicate from your side is what I feel. Okay. But the advice for you is to really be clear about what you want to work on, whether you want to work on this with this person or not, and to shake yourself out of this state of apathy, okay, like this emotional neutral gear that you're in. And there's definitely a third angle here, okay, a third person, or yeah, most likely a person that you're dealing with, or they are dealing with, I feel. And that's something that you are considering as well. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna move on now to the next sign. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again. Bye bye. Hi Libra, let's take a look at your reading. Who is Libra dealing with? Who is approaching them in love, or where are they at? Who is Libra dealing with? What is their energy like, the other person that they're dealing with? Libra in love for the next 7 to 10 days. Okay. Who is Libra dealing with? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Wow, so many cups. Are you dealing with a water sign, Libra? Got the Princess of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups. This is someone who is... I feel like there's a back and forth energy with regards to this person. They may be somebody from your past, someone who keeps revisiting their memories with you, but who is at the moment single, is what I feel. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups, so definitely a water sign. Okay, let's see. What about Libra? Where are they at? What is their energy like? How are they reacting to this connection? Libra, where are they at currently? This person is in their own world, okay, in their own sweet world. You've also got the Queen of Cups, and they've got the King of Cups, so you may have had like a connection with this person. This may not be an entirely new person, okay? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. What about Libra's energy? And yeah, you've got the Hangman, which wanted to come out like that. How is Libra going to react to this connection? How are they going to react to this connection? Wow. Got the Princess of Pentacles. So, wow. And we've got the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So let's see, Libra. It looks like you're dealing with somebody you know, okay? Somebody who has been in your life previously. And they are sort of reminiscing, thinking about, oh my God, what happened in the past, and suddenly feeling the feels, and they may have had a shift, a change in their perception perhaps, and so have you, okay? I feel like you're both sort of shifting your perceptions, okay? Getting a new angle, a new way of looking at things, gaining some perspective is what I'm getting. You do have feelings, I feel, for this person, but you're also kind of in two minds. And there is a sense of separation. I feel like you're going to want to communicate with this person. They are also going to perhaps, ask you out or send you a text or something like that. With the Princess of Cups, they are likely to approach you with like a heartfelt message or a sweet message or whatever, okay? Like an emotional sort of message, and that is, I feel, what kind of gets you going, but at the same time you're a bit stuck in two minds about whether to proceed with this or not. And then what happens is I feel like you're going to speak your mind with this person, but you're also going to distance yourself from them for some reason, okay? Perhaps you're not completely ready at the moment to deal with this situation, even though you have feelings for this person, I feel. Let's see, what is the advice for Libra in this situation? There's definitely a shift in perception, shift in perhaps feelings and approach to the situation, to the connection happening here. What is the advice for Libra? Wow, they're not messing around. Your advice is to move on, okay, Libra. Your advice is to literally move on. You've got the Six of Swords and Death, to release this and to move to something. It may not be exactly to, which is what I feel you're doing anyway with this Five of Pentacles here. You're going to communicate, you're going to speak your mind, but then you're going to sort of distance yourself from this person is what I feel. But they are advising you to release, to let go of any sort of baggage, anything that is not meant to be in your life, even if you have, and that could be anything, okay? It doesn't have to be this connection per se, but if you want to continue with this person, it's very essential that you both have like heart-to-heart conversations, deal with things from the past, and let go of that baggage, that burden, and whatever is toxic in a way, whatever is like basically dead weight, so that you can start afresh, start anew on a new start from a blank canvas basically, and to move on from past conflicts, anything that was holding you back in terms of your personal growth, and even in terms of this connection, perhaps to forgive and move on and to seek closure from whatever's happened in the past, at least. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I wish you all the best. I'm gonna move on now to Aquarius. Take care. God bless. Bye bye. Hi Aquarius, let's see, who are you dealing with? Where is their energy? What's happening on their side? Who is approaching Aquarius? Who are they dealing with? This card keeps wanting to come out, okay? The Princess of Cups. It looks like a lot of people are wanting to express their feelings, you know, go out on a date, and that's not surprising because this wanted to flip. So I'm gonna take that like that. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of people, I mean, it is Valentine's season, so not surprising. Okay, let's see. Who is this person that they are dealing with? Who is Aquarius dealing with? Okay, we've got the Lovers. Could be a Gemini. Could be any sign actually. We've got fire, earth, water, and air. Okay, why are they approaching Aquarius? Or why is the Lovers card here? Okay, so this person is in two minds. They are trying to decide whether to seek something that is, whether to invest their time in something that is solid, something that is committed, or to go for, you know, or to continue to be single in a way, but sort of ready to mingle, okay? Not exactly there, but kind of there, okay? You know what I mean? This seems more like somebody who is just getting out of their shell, wanting to date, and making that choice to see what's out there, but they're not really in the commitment frame of mind, because I feel like they are kind of working on their own stuff, on their wealth or their work, literally toiling away or, you know, on their finances, things like that. Where is Aquarius at in this connection? What are they up to? Wow, we've got the Princess of Wands, the Devil, and the King of Wands. Aquarius, you seem to be in the midst of releasing yourself, or wanting to release yourself from a fire sign is what I'm getting, okay? But interestingly, you have the Princess of Wands and they have the Princess of Cups. So there is some communication happening between you and this other person. And you've got the Star, which is your card. Happy to see that here. And you've got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. A bit of a trickery, trickster kind of energy. And we've also got the Six of Cups. So this could be somebody that you've had a past connection with. You may be looking back. If you're not really dealing with anybody, you're sort of tempted to revisit some old flame, okay? Not a great idea, but I can see where that's coming from. The other person is kind of busy. They're still not looking for a commitment. They're in a single frame of mind. And the Lovers is more of a choice than anything else to me. Even love is a choice, or being in love is a choice that we make. So I get the feeling that you are dealing with somebody who's very tempting, someone you're very attracted to. You have a fire sign on your mind, I feel, or a Capricorn, somebody who's got a bit of a pull, a hold on you. Could be someone from your past, most likely, but you're in your element as well. You're holding on, okay? I feel like you're aware of this devil energy being here. You're aware of the temptation. What is the advice for Aquarius? What is the advice for Aquarius? Let's see. During this period of time, for the next 7 to 10 days. Your advice is to look after yourself, to do some soul searching, and that's coming right on top of the devil, okay? To face your fears, to look within, to sort of be... Oh, speaking of face your fears, I just saw the card at the bottom of the deck. You've got the Nine of Swords, so I feel like this person is kind of powerful, okay? They pull you in and it's difficult. They've got a stronghold on you and you find it difficult to resist that temptation. But this is the advice for you, okay? To be the hermit, and you know what that means, okay? To do some soul searching, to do a bit of just to, you know, go within, see what you want, and try to resist. The hermit is not somebody who gives into temptation at all, because he's wiser. He's too wise to do, he or she is too wise to do that, okay? And intuitively, he or she knows that this is not good for him. So, yeah, he'd rather be alone than be in this sticky, messy situation, okay? Dealing with somebody who is perhaps not looking for a committed relationship. Okay, so that was your that was your reading, and I'm going to move on to the next sign. I wish you all the very best, Aquarius. I'll see you again later. Bye bye. Take care. Hi Taurus. Let's see, who are you dealing with? Who is Taurus dealing with? Where is their energy at currently? Could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay. We've got the Six of Wands, the Hangman. I'm feeling a push and pull energy here. Like they want to come towards you, but they also want to stick around to where they are. Who is Taurus dealing with? so far we've got fire sign, we've got Pisces, and we've got the Four of Pentacles, which wanted to come out like this. Okay, I feel like they're starting to gain momentum. They're starting to move out of this comfort zone after having gotten some perspective. Let's see, wanting to perhaps change, wanting a change is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, this card keeps wanting to come out. The Moon and the Princess of Cups. This has come out in almost every single signs reading until now. Okay, so they want to move forward and let go of that resistance. I feel that they were feeling strong Pisces vibes here, okay, with the Moon and the Hangman. So that is what you could be dealing with. Why is the Moon card here? Let me ask. And what is there? Okay, the King of Cups. So yeah, definitely a water sign for most of you. Earth and water goes really well together, actually. So I feel like this person is going to communicate with you. Okay, they want to move towards you and express perhaps what they were holding on to previously and letting go of restrictions or letting go of that hesitance perhaps to communicate with you. Where is Taurus at? Okay, and where is their energy at? Where is Taurus at? Okay, the Emperor. Wow, you're being really strong and confident and really in control. Perhaps looking after your business, work life, whatever it may be, finances. Okay, just being in control. How is Taurus going to deal with this person? Okay, got the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. So you're moving past a conflicting situation, and I feel like there's this release of resistance from both ends. You may have, if you've already dealt with this person, which is what I feel strongly, then I feel like you are willing to move past previous conflicts, previous situations that have not been, you may have had like some arguments or whatever with this person. And ooh, the Ten of Swords. Wow, why is the Ten of Swords here? Let's ask that. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Just give me a clarifier for the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you've got the Two of Wands. I feel like you're beginning to claim your power back, but you're still on a bit of a shaky ground, okay, in two minds about either wanting to move forward with this connection. You definitely want to move forward in a good direction, in a good place, in a more balanced place, in a more peaceful, harmonious place, having to let go of previous hurts or a difficult situation that you may have had either with this person or with somebody else. But the person who's approaching you is most likely a water sign, somebody who seems to be a Pisces. And they are also in the midst of letting go. What I like is that both of you are in a good place overall in life, where you're sort of in control, you're feeling confident, you're feeling accomplished, you're feeling powerful, okay? But what's happening here is that there's some release happening, there's forgiveness, there's moving on from a painful situation, and now willing to perhaps move in a new direction. You're looking forward, you're looking to the future, you're not looking back. You have no interest in looking back at what didn't work out, at what the conflict was, and whatever was difficult and challenging in terms of the Five of Swords, okay? And we also have the Two of Pentacles, like I showed you at the bottom of the deck. But you're sort of in like two minds about this, I feel. Let's see, what is the advice for Taurus with respect to this connection? Let me get one. Yeah, what is the advice for Taurus? Please give me a clear advice for Taurus for the next 7 to 10 days for this connection. Advice for Taurus with respect to this connection. Okay, this one really wants to come out. I'll get one more. What is the advice for Taurus? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Wow. We've got the Magician at the bottom of the deck, which is about exuding your own power, your own confidence, okay? Knowing that you can achieve, you can have whatever it is that you want. And being in that energy of of being confident. You've got the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. This is about messages, communication, speaking your mind, forward movement, not looking back, and things gaining momentum. I feel like your advice is to really focus on yourself, focus on what's good for you, and to speak your mind clearly, to be really open with communication, and to continue to move forward, to not look back, okay? Do not look back, and that is what I feel you're doing anyways. That's great. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is usually like a singles card, but yeah, the focus here is to be to continue to exude this Emperor energy, be in your power, do not relent, and do not do anything that would compromise your position in some way. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that is what I'm hearing, okay? So whether this is someone from the past or someone new approaching you, focus on what you worked hard on to achieve, enjoy that, and enjoy your own company, and really keep that as a priority. Keep yourself as a priority for now, okay? So I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to move on to the next sign. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, Virgo. Let's see, who are you dealing with? Who is... Oh, okay. Again. Are you sure? I'm talking to myself. This came up for Taurus as well. The Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Who is Virgo dealing with? So could be a fire sign, could be a water sign. Where are they at currently? What is their energy at currently? And how are they approaching Virgo? It's funny because the Eight of Cups is forward movement in a new direction, or in a direction that you would think would serve you better, okay? And the Six of Wands is about accomplishments, attention, being recognized. And this person is I don't know, they're moving away from perhaps a situation that, or a place that they got plenty of attention in, but they're seeking something new, they're seeking something different, is what I feel. Justice, you could be dealing with a Libra. They're seeking balance and harmony, they're seeking fairness. Yeah, speaking of which, we get the 10 of Swords. This person's had to face some difficult situations, some challenges. Who is this person? Let's see, who is this person? And we've got the 3 of Cups. So it could be a water sign, could be Libra, could be, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But we've got almost all the signs here, except Pentacles. Let's see. I feel like this 10 of Swords has to do with some kind of a third party situation, or just being around people who are not good, you know, being in the wrong company. Yeah. That is what I was feeling. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I finally got around to it. Tell me more about this 10 of Swords. We've got the sun, which rises after the dark, or the dusk, or whatever. Okay, I get the feeling that this person is now stepping out of a difficult or challenging situation. They've definitely left something behind to get a better perspective, get a sort of clarity, and to understand things from a balanced perspective is what I'm feeling. And that's what's led them to turn their back on something that was not good, that was harming them in a way. It was just causing a lot of stress and agony in their life. Okay, what about Virgo? Where is Virgo at? And how are they going to react to this person? Okay, where is Virgo at? Got the Magician. So this is nice. You're in a powerful position. You're feeling confident. You know what you have to offer, and you're proud of it, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you're proud of who you are. You're proud of what you have to offer. And you're also trying to bring something to reality. Perhaps bring your dreams to reality. Okay. Got the Queen of Cups, Virgo. Okay. Yeah, this is quite a Virgo card, the 8 of Pentacles. Really putting in the work. I feel like you're quite focused. You're in a good position, okay? And whoever this other person is, they may be quite accomplished, but I feel like they don't have the best friend circle per se. Okay, why did that come out? I didn't ask a question. Okay, where's Virgo at? And how are they going to react to this person? Let's see, how are they going to react to this person? I feel like you're kind of doing your own thing. Okay, you're not even aware of this person probably approaching you. And the Lovers wanted to come out in reverse. You're probably not keen to move ahead or know somebody intimately. And not perhaps ready for a union. You're focused on yourself, you're focused on your work, you're focused on perhaps making money, making your dreams come true, on your goals, on your accomplishments. You're feeling good, you're in a good space, okay? So where is this heading? Where is this heading for Virgo? Ooh, we've got the Tower and the 5 of Cups. That's quite disappointing. and the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Perhaps you know this person, but they are like at a distance from you, and something is gonna come crumbling down, okay, because of some kind of disappointment. Maybe you realize that this person is kind of involved in some kind of a third party situation or something, which they have kind of like walked away from. I feel that they were getting a lot of attention, okay, this person, whoever you were dealing with. And even though there's something that you realize, that you come to know, I feel that's going to be a bit disappointing. And that has to do with some kind of truths coming to light, okay, with respect to this person, this connection. If this is entirely new, then again, I feel like you might, the sun basically illuminates, okay, it exposes things, so you could perhaps come to know about something that has happened, or their friend circle, or their I don't know, a third party situation perhaps, and that seems to be quite disappointing, okay, but in the long run it's going to serve you well. Yeah, we've got the Two of Swords. What is the advice for Virgo? Let's wrap this up. What is the advice for Virgo in this situation? What should they do? It seems like you're undecided. You're in two minds about whether to give this person the time of day or not. Okay. Or to continue focusing on yourself. Okay. What is the advice for Virgo? Don't tell me the Hermit is going to come. What is the advice for Virgo in this situation? Please give me one card for the advice for Virgo. This is a bit of a stalemate. Yeah. Your advice is to stay put, basically. Okay. And you've got the Princess of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which does speak of communication, taking action, but and remaining curious. So I feel like things are going to play out on their own, but the advice for you is to stay in your power, to not give in, to not chase anything or anyone, and to continue to focus on your own abundance, on your own creativity and things like that, okay? Yeah, because you may not have all the information right now, which is what's going to come to you in the form of this Tower, I feel, in the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. I wish you all the best, and I'm going to move on to the last sign, Capricorn. Take care of yourself, and God bless. Bye-bye. Hi, Capricorn. Let's see who are you dealing with? Okay, in love. Who are you dealing with? In love. Who is Capricorn dealing with? Okay, seems like you're dealing with an odd sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Where are they at currently? What is their energy like? Where are they at currently? Where are they at currently? What is their energy like? The one that Capricorn is dealing with. So they're a bit stuck right now. Perhaps not too keen to move forward. Trying to gain some perspective, trying to be an observer, trying to just play witness, not taking action, but on a pause, okay. Trying to see where this is heading, where this is going. Yeah, got the Queen of Pentacles, again, Earth sign, Emperor, Aries. This person is kind of focusing on their on their work, on their career, on their wealth, on their finances, things like that. Yeah, we've got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's such a lovely card. And we've got, I feel like they're kind of strategizing, okay? Playing their moves very carefully. If this is an earth sign, it's not surprising at all, because they are quite slow in making decisions. They're very cautious, very careful, is what I'm getting. Okay, what is this? Yeah, it looks like a ram. Taurus? Is this Taurus? Could be. So they are not really making a move. If you have someone in your life, this person is quite focused on themselves at the moment, is what I'm feeling. Because they're trying to manage their finances and practical matters of life, okay? Not in a very romantic sort of way. What about Capricorn? Where is Capricorn at? What is their current energy? Where is Capricorn at currently? So you do have Aries and Pisces as well, but I feel like this is more of an earth sign, okay? Where is Capricorn at currently? Got the Seven of Wands, which wanted to come out in the reverse. I'm feeling a sense of release, of letting go, like going with the flow. No longer fighting, okay? No longer feeling the need to fight. Wow, you've got 2 sevens back to back, okay. What else? Where is... you've got the Knight of Cups. And you've got water, on water here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but... Okay, this is an interesting bunch of cards. You've got the Fool, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Swords, which came out together. So you're looking for a new start. You're looking... I'm feeling the sense of release, okay? You're at the end, almost at the end of a cycle, wanting to let go of conflict, wanting to let go of chaos, drama, anything like that. Wanting a fresh start. You're looking for romance. You're looking for something that is lighthearted. If you've had like some arguments or something with this other person, you're wanting to just let go of all of that bullshit, all of that nonsense, and getting rid of that cyclical sort of arguments, you know, back and forth, having the same conversation over and over again, and getting rid of that, releasing that is what I'm feeling here. Let's see. Yeah, you've got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're in a very nice romantic sort of... I feel like if you've not been open to love until now, you're sort of opening up to it now. You're willing to take that risk. You're willing to let go. You just want to let go and just feel good, feel connected, feel intimate with somebody, you know. Tell me more, a little bit more about this Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords. And Fool. Why is the Five of Swords and Nine of Wands here? King of Pentacles. So you're sort of coming into your own, okay? In your element. You've got the King of Pentacles. They've got the Queen of Pentacles. This person is willing to wait it out, I feel, okay? To sort out the mess if you're already in connection with somebody. They are waiting for things to settle down. And they are coming across as really powerful, very mature. If you've had like some difficulty in communicating with this person. Like I said, you're going to come into your own and want to start things from a clean slate again. Okay, yeah, speaking of which, we have the Princess of Pentacles. So you are most likely to communicate to this person is what I feel. Okay, perhaps asking them out on a date, trying to settle things with them. What is the advice for Capricorn? What should they do in this situation? Oh, that's sweet. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles. And it's almost like they're taking vows here to not mess things up. So your advice is to maintain a balance in the relationship, okay? And to also seek balance, to give and take, to exchange feelings, thoughts. And I feel like you're in a good space right now to do that, to be open with your emotions, okay? Yeah, really nice. This is very sweet. You've got the Four of Wands. Staying committed or entering like taking a new step, okay? A step further towards stability. That is what I feel. And sort of celebrating your relationship, giving it a go, giving it a chance. And really nice, beautiful energy here. And the Four of Swords, making amends, making peace, calling truce, okay, over past situations, past conflicts, healing from anything that has hurt you previously, okay? So this is beautiful. I wish you all the best, and I'm gonna end this here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do take care of yourself, and yeah, hit me a like and comment, share, whatever, if you feel like it. And do subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again later. God bless. Bye bye.